to another video, and as you can see by the title, I will be doing a story time on the first time I got slapped in front of all my friends from my parent. It was actually really funny, but it's pretty reasonable why they would slap me. So I was acting dumb at the time, you know. Before I even continue, I want to thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. You know, mind you, I just made this YouTube page like 2 months ago, and I think that's pretty good to get 100 subscribers in like 2 months. So I really do appreciate you guys for supporting, and the shout outs, random shout outs from people that I don't even know about me and Emmanuel when we made our first video. But I really want to thank you guys so much for the support and everything that you're just doing for me. Like, I'm just... But anyways, I have not uploaded in a while because I was actually going through some issues myself. And, you know, a little private. Very private. Don't start assuming stuff that I was going through. Y'all know. Okay, some of y'all might know what I was going through, but that's just not it. I've been going through many things was just going on in my life. But I'm going to try to upload as much as possible for you guys, definitely. And you must be wondering, why am I wearing a robe? Because it is brick in my house. It's brick. Like, it's mad cool. Alright, let's get into the story time. I don't want to make it too long. Drink the water. That good. Remember the first video. Okay, story time. Okay, so at the time in 7th grade, I was acting up. Okay, I was with my cousin. My cousin came to live with us for a while, for like a good year, and we went to the same school. She was in 8th grade, I was in 7th grade. And my cousin, her name is Clara. Some of you guys might have seen her in my snaps. Some of you guys might not even know who she is. But anyways, came to live with us because she wasn't doing so good at school at New York. She lives in the Bronx, New York. You already know how that go down. But anyways, she lived in New York, the Bronx, and she was just getting into fights or whatever was going on. I guess she got suspended, and she was just doing, you know, not so great. Okay, so she kind of made the decision on her own that she wants to come live with us so she can get herself together and just, you know, stay away from all the stuff that's getting her in trouble and all the stuff from New York. She wanted to be a better person, basically, as she comes to live with us. And you already know West Orange, not even like, it's not, I'm not even coming from West Orange because, you know, I grew up there literally my whole life. But going to West Orange school, definitely the high school, is crazy. But I guess it's just the type of crowd you hang out with in middle school. Because I guess middle school and elementary is definitely not bad once you get to the high school, which is, it's crazy. But I guess you could say that once... Okay, I was doing really pretty well. Got honor roll a lot. And before my cousin came. But, like, knowing me, I love to follow. And I don't like to be a leader back then. But anyways, he came in, and, you know, Clara's a bigger cousin than me, so, like, I like to follow what she does and everything. You know, I never really stepped up and be like, no, we can't do that, no, we can do that. You know, I just let her just, you know, took over me, so I just followed what she did. And some of the decisions was myself, too. I'm not going to blame everything on Clara. But some of the decisions I want to do, too, and she kind of followed along with me, too. So we were just crazy, okay? Mind you, that was in 7th grade. So my parents were mad confused. They were like, Amy's acting really different. I started getting in trouble a lot. Not in school, but outside of school. And my mom would tell me to go home, like, literally after school, go straight home. That's it. Okay. Amy didn't listen. Alright. Amy went to DD, which is Dunkin' Donuts, and that's where everyone used to meet up, hang out with their friends, Dunkin' Donuts, and it's just not the best place to be, you know? Not the best place to be. Especially if you're not responsible enough. Don't go to DD. And there were just crazy kids around there. But knowing Amy, she didn't listen, and I just followed along with my cousin and all of my other crazy friends, and we all went to Dunkin' Donuts. And I constantly kept going to Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts. My mom was like, you need to go straight home. Stop going to Dunkin' Donuts, go straight home. And I was like, okay, Mom, I got you. Didn't do that. But then later on, my mom would be catching me outside, and I had like a boyfriend. Like 7th grade, 8th grade, I would not take my relationship serious. Like, you know, I wouldn't like, they weren't serious. Yeah, none of them were serious at all. We were still young. We didn't know what we were doing. Even though I'm still young, but I know what I'm getting myself into, and I've experienced my others. So like right now, I'm just keeping this one a little serious. But so yeah, I had a boyfriend, and you know, us girls, we be mad dumb sometimes. But wherever he went, I will run and be with him. Like, oh my god, he's outside. I don't even get to see him like that. Oh my god, I have to go see him. Oh my god, Clara, can you really back me up? Can I go see him? You know my cousin, she always backed me up. So that was really why I kind of got in trouble a lot, because of a boy. I wanted to see him all the time. It was like nonstop. We didn't go to the same school actually. I'm not even gonna get into Liberty and Roosevelt. How was that Liberty Roosevelt? It's just 2 middle schools, okay? And it depends which one you're closer to. So if you're closer to Liberty, you go Liberty. You're closer to Roosevelt, you're closer to Roosevelt. But you're still in the same town. Okay, so I went to see this boy so many times, and that was the reason why I got in trouble. And I kept getting caught being with this boy so many times. And my mom was like, you need to stop seeing that boy. You're too young to be dating right now. You need to stop it. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't listen to her. Oh, okay. Like, my mom was literally like a piece of dust to me back then. Like, I just didn't listen to her. Whatever she said, Amy didn't do. So, I just kept getting caught. And then, later on, I really even got spankings. Because, mind you, like I said, before Clara came, I was like a perfectly good child. Angel, if y'all could say. It's like I was possessed by the devil, honestly. Like, I was just like, my parents were telling me like I was just such a whole different person, and it doesn't really click in my head that I really was a whole different person. But so yeah, so there was a point in time where I started getting spankings from my mom, because I would come home so late, like around 8, like 8 the latest. And then it was not just Dunkin' Donuts that I kept going after school, but there would be a lot of parties. And I would just keep going and going to the parties and not even tell my mom when I'm coming home. Or I'll just like tell my mom, okay, Mom, I'm going to a party. She'll say no. Like, it wouldn't be like, you know how parents be like, oh yeah, go ahead, go to the party, go ahead. But like, that actually means you're not going anywhere. I know what she meant, but I would just go. I didn't listen to her at all. It's crazy. One morning she got like a cold bucket of water. She just threw it in all our faces, and like the bed was soaking wet and our hair was wet. The thing we went through back then. After all that, I just did not listen. So there was just one day, right? There was just one day. I still had the nerve to go to Dunkin' Donuts. So I told Mom, okay, Mom, I'm gonna change. I told my dad. My dad was not playing me off. My dad just tired of me. But so my mom and dad was like, okay, Mom, I'm gonna change. Clara said it too. We're gonna change, blah, blah, blah. We didn't. Right after school, I went straight to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, ugh. And obviously chasing over a boy. Okay. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I sat down, with this guy. I was chilling with him. I don't think I was sitting on his lap, but I was chilling with him. Okay. So, mind you, I'm over here thinking that I'm not even keeping track of the time. So my mom would usually come home at like 6. This day, she would come at 6. I think it was a Wednesday. And my dad would come home like around 5. And it was like 4:30. So I'm still in Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not keeping track of the time. So it's like 5:15. I check the time. I'm checking the time. I'm like, yo, Clara, we gotta go. Clara's like, what's wrong? What happened? We gotta go. My dad's gonna come back. My dad should be home by now because it's like 5:20, 5:15. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So Clara was saying bye to her boyfriend, I guess. Her little thing. She had a thing too. Alright, so she's giving him a kiss or a hug or whatever. And I'm telling my boyfriend bye too. You know, and all I see is my dad walking. And I tried to hide. I tried to hide under the table, Dunkin' Donuts. I was like, oh shoot. So I tried to go under. And Clara tried to back me up or whatever. And my dad didn't care about Clara. He was just so done with Clara. Like, he was like, that's not my child, so I don't even care anymore. She could really take a train home. My dad was just really tired of Clara. But when he saw me, oh my gosh. And I was just so freaking scared. Oh my god, it was such a crazy day. And mind you, there was like they had like their own little gang, the boys that would be around, they had their own little gang. It was VBG. The least they did was like stole stuff from a store, like candy or a charger or whatever. And that time, that was their little party gang. But now, since it's like 2018, they're a sophomore now. Some are juniors, some are seniors. Now they smoke weed, all that stuff. So it's they wild now. But back then they weren't that bad of kids. At least they did was just still stupid stuff. But that guy, my father, he came in, okay, and I tried to act slick, and Clara was trying to back me up, and my dad was like, where's Amy? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? And my dad's lips get white when he's mad, like, when he's, like, pissed. So, and I was under the table. I was so dumb. And everyone's just mad quiet. And not my friend, but, he's not my friend. But this guy, he was like, yo, I'm about to call Dyfus. And then, it was just so much tension in Dunkin' Donuts. It was just crazy. It was mad quiet. And Clara's like, oh, she's not here. She's at home. And my dad was like, where's Amy? And he sees me. We make eye contact. And he was like, get up. And I was like, I get up really slowly. Like, I didn't say anything. And he was like, and he pulls my hair. And he brings me to the car. And he slaps my face. I'm telling you, there was mad people in Dunkin' Donuts. Mad people in Dunkin' Donuts. It wasn't even funny. He grabs my hair. He pulls my hair. He was like, let's go. Let's go. And then there's like a bunch of like, I call them my brothers. And like, they're all loud. They were like, yo, let go of my sister. Let go of my little sister. Yo, it was crazy. They were like, and then this guy, CJ, he was supposedly my brother. And he was like, yo, he was like, let go of my sister, you B. Like, mad people was cursing my father. Oh my god, and these are the type of friends I hang out with. So anyways, mad people was cursing my father. And then this guy over again, he over here like, yo, I'm calling Dyfus, I'm calling Dyfus. And then my dad was like, Clara, you could stay here and you could walk home. Wash my mouth, but it was crazy. So he pulled my hair into the car and he started cursing at me. And he slapped my face in the car too. And then we got home and he was like, if you want to leave this house, you could pack your things and leave. Like, that's my dad's favorite line, but he's not really serious. But that's his favorite line. Every time, when it comes to my brothers, when they did something stupid, they'd be like, if you want to leave this house, you could pack your stuff and leave. So when we got in the house, he kept slapping my head, and then he grabbed the luggage and he threw it in the stairs. And I was so tired. I was crying. And I started packing my clothes and put my clothes into luggage. I was like, fine, if you want to go, I'll go. I'm leaving. And then my dad's like, are you stupid? Put your stuff back in the room. But yeah, that was the day I got slapped, guys. Like, that was the day I got slapped from everybody. So guys, I was acting so dumb in 7th grade. So dumb. It's like I was so corrupt. It wasn't even funny. But I'm good now. Don't worry. I'm really good now. I'm great now. I'm in the private school and whatever. And, you know, it's just 7th grade. It wasn't the year. 8th grade, I came to private school, an SDA school. But, guys, don't do stupid stuff. Don't be not listening to your parents, just leaving out, sneaking out in the house.